I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razagath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our Dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Hey, what up guys, Pocket here with Pocket Gaming, and this is the start of a new series of videos where I will be playing through the entire main quest lines of Dragonflight, getting into the lore and just kind of exploring all those quests that you probably skipped through the entire time you were leveling. So, without further ado, we are going to get started. As you can see, I am playing a Warlock. I had already done the first initial quest through Stormwind, so we are now just waiting to get on the boat to go to the Dragon Isle. So
Proudmoore's finest, at your
I
service.
think we do have a little bit of time before that starts. I am also, as you can see, using the dynamic cam add-on to kind of add a little bit of the RPG flair into this video. Just kind of give a different perspective. I actually kind of like doing this. I actually quested like this all the way through hardcore the same way. Just kind of make it a little more immersive and fun. And, you know, you always play at the center of the screen in WoW, so it's kind of fun to look at it differently and to be up close to see all your spells and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I know it's different to look at. Yeah, we're just waiting here. There's the, alright. Alright, so this is the start. Great news. I'm just going to say Pocket just because that's all my characters are referenced from Pocket. Great news, Pocket. The spearhead of our expedition has made landfall in the Dragon Isles. Thanks to the efforts of yourself and other Dragonscale Expedition members, we've established a protected landing site and made contact with the Dragonflight's embassy. Are you prepared to accompany us on our next voyage to the Dragon Isles? Yes, I am. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can teleport.
How fare you?
Oh, we can't. Not yet.
In unity, we find strength.
I will be leveling as Destruction. Just Destruction is my favorite version of a Warlock. I know it's not meta or anything, but come on guys, we're just leveling, so it'll be fine. And then I am just doing the starter build, because I don't really know much about Warlock, so I just have it set to starter build. I just kind of let it do what it does as we level up, not worrying too much about the talents and stuff like that. So hopefully Infernal is on the list, because I do love summoning Infernal, so. And I've done all these before, obviously on my main and stuff like that. So we do have our dragon riding maxed out. But just to really enjoy the scenery and the, you know, immersive aspect of WoW, I'll be trying to minimize the usage of dragon riding, and I won't use it until technically we get it later on. But you know, a lot of the times when you're playing WoW, you have flying mounts, and you just fly over everything, and you just miss things. So this is about adventure, about exploration, and trying to get that, you know, that RPG aspect into the game. So there it is. Our boat has arrived.
Explorers ahoy!
Me and my buddy, what's his name?
Set sail for the Dragon Isles and
Me and
shot
Orgnagma. Come on, dude. Where are you going? It's a big Murloc. Look at that view distance, all of Westfall over there. That is Vajir, I think. Cataclysm. Oh, these are all the guys that we went and talked to and picked up to start our adventure. Oh, I just got him on the boat, snapped him to us. Let's go up to the captain's
Surely
helm.
one of your airships would be faster than plodding along in this boat.
You really want to fly an airship into a sky full of dragons, Ensign? Besides, our tide sages are putting in work.
I suppose that is an understandable fear for a flightless creature.
Pretty sure the Horde flew an airship into a sky full of dragons, so they did it. Just saying. Here we are. Just put these over there for right now. Nice. You'll sit at the top of the crow's nest.
Looky there, Wildfeather. A whole new land to explore.
Mountains to climb.
Ruins to delve.
New species to discover. Award-winning photographs to take. Famous dragon autographs to acquire. And far above normal resale value.
Focus. Obsidian borders. Stay alert on approach.
See, look at all this. It's just beautiful scenery and stuff that you end up missing out when you just fly everywhere. I mean, that's just how the game is played now, but still, they put a lot of work into it just to skip it all by flying. Alright, we better hop down now. Don't want to miss our stop. Let me readjust this camera. There we go.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers.
Come on,
we made it.
Wildfeather! Off to the next adventure! Go first, but I've got a story
Welcome to the
after.
Dragon Isles.
Can't wait to see what you discover.
Don't mistake the expedition's scholarly pursuits as timidness, Pocket. We are not recluses studying books in far-off towers. We are adventurers hunting down knowledge firsthand in every corner of Azeroth. That same passion for adventure often leads us into the path of perils and hazards, and few expedition members have bitten off a little more than they could chew. But hey, the danger makes it more fun.
Let's get moving. Plenty to be
So
done.
we gotta go rescue some of those
Fire away.
guys.
Have a good one.
The proto-drakes here are unlike any I've seen before. Their scales appear to be naturally flame-resistant, stronger than steel, and don't lose flexibility in the process. Incredible. The artisans are clamoring to get their hands on some to work with. Start with the whelps. The smaller scales should be more pliable until we've mastered our techniques with them.
May your flame burn bright.
Alright, well, we got one more. One more quest.
What is your report?
I'd swear that those proto-dragons edge closer to the camp every time I turn my back. Those are not the dragon Rathian invited us here to meet. Proto-dragons are ruthless predators who cannot be reasoned with. We must be ruthless in return. Cull their numbers to keep their ambitions in check, or this expedition will be over before it begins.
To track fear, we'll find a place. We'd best keep
It shall be
moving.
done.
Rathian said he would meet us at the embassy atop the hill.
It may be under attack. If it is, then I will be ready to defend my allies.
Oh, you know what? I don't have my pet with me.
I do not have a target.
Let me resummon Org something or other, whatever his name was. Alright, there he is. Alright. Or magma. Or magma, alright.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
Got plates turned off, so hopefully, there we go. Definitely have to get used to this camera angle, but I think once we do it for a little bit, it'll be like, oh, okay, and it'll feel fine. But it's just kind of weird because you don't normally play like this. Here's our next guy to save. I think there's a little rare spawn in here that we can kill. What are my professions, actually? Description and herbalism. Trinket. Oh, we don't have Dragon Isles. Herbology.
I do not have a target. Actually going to edit this just a little bit real quick.
To make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met! What adventure brings you here?
The dragons
Can I join?
May here to meet us. Fractras, you said they would. Got some accent on there. I'm not gonna
See
do
you at
that.
the next adventure.
Wonder where Rathian is. He said he'd be here waiting for us with an ambassador from Alexstrasza, the Life Miner, queen of the dragons. It does nae seem like a dragon to break a promise, Well, at least this eager wee Draconid is here to welcome us. Can you talk to him and find out when the others are going to arrive?
Adventure calls, and we
Sure,
will answer.
send Drax.
Ready to serve. Yes, I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune. Please enjoy your time here. Oh, do you need my help?
I do not know. As I said, this is my first assignment. Let me think on what to do.
I'm always here to help.
Train in the Dragon.
It was nice to meet you.
Oh, I know what you can do. Their drawings are quite accurate and detailed, if I do say so myself. Sorry you're not here for an art review. You should go check it out to see the areas of the Dragon House.
Please enjoy your time here.
Sorry, I butchered that one. I think I skipped some dialogue too. So we're not gonna do these quests because these are just little baby quests. We're just gonna
Respect must be earned.
that may dissuade them from attacking the expedition camps for a time. I'd eat. It's eat or be eaten in the Dragon Isles pocket. You do well to remember that.
Fair skies and strong winds too.
Have you seen my wrench anywhere?
You got those scales yet?
Keep those irons in the fire!
Brilliant. Our artisans will have no problem putting these to good use.
May your flame burn bright.
Ooh, we're now level 2. Grab this Flight Master guy that we'll probably never use. Cool. So it lets you choose where we're gonna go. We're gonna start with the Waking Shores and just kind of do the same. I think it's this. Yeah. Okay, I did this one more time. It's work in progress. Sorry, guys. Let's do.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. I'm always here to help.
To move this tooltip over here, so it's not in the way every time I try to.
Ready to serve.
The Waking Shores.
It was nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I do have a good idea on what you can do to help us out now.
Please enjoy your time here.
Excuse the mess. I wish I knew more about how to welcome you to the Dragon Isles, but I'm only the sentry. You could try talking with Ambassador Fastraz in the Visitor Center. He might be able to answer more of your questions before the dragons arrive. Mind your step in there. He was cleaning out rubble last time.
It was so you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Toddy and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
And adventure! Knowledge is only half the fun.
Welcome, honored guest! Finest goods in the Isles.
I'm a new arrival with the Dragon Isle Expedition.
You'll take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is.
The first column asks for your name. Rathian's BFF, the real queen of the dragons. Lightbinder. Warlock. Netherlord. Let's do Netherlord.
wizard is never late. We arrive precisely when I mean to. We are here to... I feel like an edgy warlock would say my purpose, my own, so we'll do that.
What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
I'm just gonna click
What's your pack? What's on your mind?
train.
See you soon.
We'll do the same thing for herbalism, do some herbalism along the way. There he is. He's around here somewhere.
Looking to buy? I hope to see you again soon. May your days bring you joy. Travel safe. You are in for a treat. Farewell.
Perfect. Alright. Alex Strauss is welcome. Welcome message read.
Queen Alexstrasza is
Welcome,
far
friends
more
of the
impressive than
Dragonflight.
any
May
statue
your
you'll
journeys on the
find
Dragon
in the
Isles bring you
Isles.
tranquility, confidence, and camaraderie. While you travel these isles, reflect on this. This portion of the tablet has broken off. Alright, so we're not going to reflect on anything. Remember our oaths to Azeroth, symbolized in the oath stones at the seats of power for each dragonflight. We ask. This portion of the tablet has been broken off. For life and for Azeroth, Alexstrasza the Lightbringer, Queen of the Dragons. Very informative. We know exactly what to do now.
May this brazier once more guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
Oh, do you need my help?
The embassy is looking better already. Is every void elf as helpful as you are? I can't wait to meet more.
I'm always here to help.
My first real emergency.
Please enjoy your time here.
I have never known the Major Domo to be late to anything, much less this late to something this important. Most unusual. Cedric peeks as a thought. Had a thought. I could use my emergency signal flare to alert them to your arrival. Then they would come rushing to greet you immediately. I've never fired an emergency signal flare before, though.
I'm always here to help. Welcome to the Dragon Isles. We were trained to only use these signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency. There. Major Domo Silistra will arrive soon.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Here they come!
Incredible.
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sendrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought...
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Jordan, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
I have been expecting you.
Well then, Pocket, what do you say? Do you fancy a fight alongside your newfound dragon acquaintances? I assure you, there is no quicker way to earn their trust.
Never let your guard down.
Darjin have awoken.
Your rival is not always your enemy.
I wish we'd time for more pleasant introductions, but we can't all be. Dang it, reading too slow. I am Celissa, Major Domo of Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons. Queen Alexstrasza asked me to convey her kindest regards and escort you to her at the life pools. But I'm afraid I must ask for your assistance before we go meet her. Our ancient rivals, the Darjin, have awoken from their slumber under the earth and have already assaulted a nearby outpost.
Lifebinder be with you.
How can I help defend against the
I will
Darjin?
await you. Cadet Sendrax, escort the adventurer to Commander Lethenak outside Dragonheart Outpost. Assist with the evacuation of the whelplings and wounded.
Yes, Major Domo.
Rathian and I will take to the skies and keep the Jarden contained inside Scalecracker Keep.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
Engage only when the whelplings and wounded are secure. The rest of the visitors must remain here until it is safe to leave the embassy.
Oh, I'm gonna miss all the fun.
There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
We each have a duty before us. By wing or by talon, see it done.
Oh, do you need my help?
Jarden have awoken.
It was nice to meet you.
Jarden have awoken. This is not good, Pocket.
Please enjoy your time here.
Boy for duty. I've only read of the Jarden in books. Ancient rivals of the dragons, powerful giants with mastery over earth and lava, dedicated wholly to hunting dragons to extinction. Cedric furrows a brow at the distant volcano. My instructor said that they hadn't been seen since the dragons left as they slumbered deep in the earth. If they've awoken, every whelpling on this isle is in danger. Follow me. I'll take us to Commander Lethenak at the Dragonheart.
I'm always here to help.
We'll launch expeditions to every corner of these isles as soon as it's safe to do so.
Oh, where's the fun in being safe?
Ask Syndrax to lead you to the outpost.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Lead me to the Dragonheart outpost.
We'll move swiftly. Dragonheart Outpost isn't far. According to legend, the Jarden are the dragon's most formidable rivals. They were ruthless and powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times. When the dragons left, and the land went dormant, so too did the Jarden slumber. But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty. We Dragonids have stayed vigilant as we safeguarded the Oath Stones, symbols of the Dragonflight's power. The return of the Jarden will test us to the limit. May we prove worthy of the challenge. Commander Lethenak, Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on the Major Domo's orders.
At ease.
Reporting for duty.
For the Lifebinder.
I will take what reinforcements I can get. We must act swiftly.
Dismissed. Report back.
We may not have the power to take back our outpost, but we do have to surrender. We do not have to surrender without a fight. Show that we still have teeth.
Protect your allies.
From evil.
For the Lifebinder.
They've descended upon us before we could even respond. My guards held as long as they could as we evacuated the young and helpless, but I fear that there are more within the outpost. Cross the bridge and search for survivors.
Protect. I am trusting you with the lives of my brethren.
Don't worry, Commander Lethenak. Got this.
little guy.
Anything to report? Dismissed.
Wonderful.
Report back.
I cannot rest yet, but I breathe easier knowing we have rescued them. Thank you.
For the Lifebinder.
Cadet Sendrax has informed me of our Major Domo's plans. Thank the Lifebinder that we have their help. Their interference gives us the reprieve we need to get our wounded back to the life pools to be treated. I wish I could reinforce Silistra, but I must keep my guard here, near the wounded. Go to the enemy stronghold to meet them. If there were another way of handling the Darjin, I would ask it, but as it were, you must do what you must.
Report back.
The wagon is ready to go.
Wait, I need you for another vital task, Cadet.
I will see it done, even if it costs me my life.
Easy, young one. We will need our most veteran warriors to combat the rise of our ancient enemies. Head to the Lifebinder Conservatory and rally the Draconid to the life pools.
Right away, Commander Lethanek.
So we're gonna skip that quest here. Bonus objective to slay herb. Nice. Level 63. Obviously, I did start at level 62. I believe I already had some experience in this character. But it's okay, even when we hit 70, we're going to still finish all the quest lines. So.
Champion! Good news from the outpost, I hope?
Does my heart well to hear such good news from Dragonheart Outpost during such a terrible time. The refugees will be safe at the life pools. Even the Jarjan would not raise arms against the might of Queen Alexstrasza herself.
Never let your guard down.
Ah yes, I saw the leader of these giants headed back from their raid shortly after I arrived. She's celebrating their victory somewhere within the camp. It would be a shame if someone interrupted her revelries, don't you think?
Until next time.
While Solistra and I attracted their eyes above, shadows crept in through their defenses. My agents, the Black Talon, are keeping an eye and an ear throughout the keep. Meet them and let them know you're on our side. They'll give you some valuable information on our enemies.
The Black Dragon. We will draw their eyes above for you. That should give you some cover. We will meet you at a forward position when you've done some good work.
Come then. Let us... The Red Dragonflight wasn't ready for the surprise attack. The Jarradin seem to be hoping for a tougher fight next time.
Got something to report?
What have you observed about the Jarj?
Don't the Jarden consider the outpost a well-earned victory against their ancient foes? They're already talking about another raid, and another, and another. It seems this is just the beginning.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Alright, meat grinders Sotak. Let's see if you're as good as they say. Surprise, surprise.
I require a target.
Oh, we got a new quest. At a glance, this seems to be internal communications between Jarden camps. The words Obsidian Citadel leap out at you. Perhaps Rathian would be interested in seeing this. Left.
The prince is my priority.
What have you observed about the Jarden?
But the Jarden were ancient foes of the dragons for a good reason. They're formidable fighters. The dragons left and the Jarden seized the moment. And they don't seem like they want to give it back.
Target something first.
Speak your mind.
The Jarden seem to have no shortage of bodies to throw in our way, but perhaps this blow shall give them pause. Well done, friend.
Azeroth faces many threats.
Retreat. I love seeing into the minds of my enemies. Helps me strike fast, strike true. Let's see. The Obsidian Citadel. No. No!
Every action has consequences.
That is troubling to say the least, yet another reason to fight them.
Learn from the Jarden scheme to claim the Obsidian Citadel, the Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this!
Patience, Rathian.
I will have the luxury of patience when they are scoured from my home!
Commander Lethanak. Side or something. I don't know. We will need to help the most veteran guards to stop their... Rally them was the perfect task for a young cadet like Syndrax, but she may need support.
Sendrax's path will take her towards the west, which may have been overwhelmed by the rising threat. They will need aid as well. Take this concoction and give them your support.
Lifebinder be with you.
Buddy. Warlock healer.
The Isles have awakened.
Sendrax stopped by and rushed through. That one is a whirlwind. I like her.
Honor all dragons.
Cadet Sendrax came through here not long ago. She relayed Commander Lethanak's orders for all Draconid to rally back to the lifeboats. Our whole defensive regiment set off in that direction not long after her. But our scouts were out on patrol in the old ruins, so she headed in there to rally them too.
Cadet Sendrax is showing some real promise with her eager attitude.
It's a lot harder than I thought.
She will be leading her own regiment if she continues this way.
Primalists are stirring in the ruins of the Lifebinder Conservatory. Clear them out.
Right, Sendrax.
These eggs are our future.
What is happening here? Cinematic.
Our ambush was a success. The convoy yielded enough eggs to begin. Go now. Infuse them with the elements. Wash away the stain of order. Work quickly. Outsiders have come ashore. We cannot let them interfere. It is up to me to help.
Chasing Sendrax.
I will protect them.
I haven't read anything in the archives about primalists stealing dragon eggs before. This is bad. Very bad.
This is my calling.
There is no higher charge given to a Draconid upon their graduation than to defend every single dragon egg with their lives. It's why we train, why we exist. I can no longer hide and observe, Pocket. By stealing and infusing these eggs, the primalists threaten the entire future of the Dragonflights. We are vastly outnumbered, but will you stand by my side? Will you fight to save the Dragonflights?
I will protect them.
Yes, I will.
This is my calling.
Commander Lethanak warned us recruits that he had received reports from the storm eater Razagath escaping her prison. It seems her servants have followed in her wake, threatening all we hold dear. They move quickly. These ruins were reported to be abandoned during the last patrol. We must stop the primalists here. For the Lifebinder and for all the Dragonflights.
Saving the eggs is all that even a single dragon egg is in danger.
There's something wrong with you,
We cannot remain in the shadows.
Pages of this book are charred. The primalists seem to be burning the ancient tomes found everywhere, putting the Dragonflight's very history in peril. It's as if the Primalists want to erase the Dragonflights from history. Save what you can. Pick it up. I think 2 we have. I have a new staff to equip. Definitely not as cool as the last one.
Not this. Not the wolves. You deserved better. I am sorry. We must save the eggs.
Alright, I'm gonna zoom out because
this is my calling.
I require a target.
Ring of Embers. Huge.
See, small one.
I do not have a target.
At peace. Stay away from those primal conduits.
Oh, I needed the book. I had to grab it. Oh, I gotta change something again. Vertical pitch. Is this the... Alright, where we go? Any books in here? Love how you can just casually walk through lava, no big deal. What was called the Lord of the Wings. What was the other one? The Red and Black Flights? The Titanic Comedy. Nice. Okay. What's over here? Is something? Pride and Proto-Drakes. I heard that's a really good book. This definitely seems like some serious books that need to be saved.
It is up to me to help.
Our history will survive.
Saving the eggs is all that matters.
Too far away.
We must save the eggs. These eggs are our future.
Syndrax is clearly shaken by what she had to do. Death was the only mercy left for those poor whelps.
I will protect them.
Alright, now we just need to kill like 2 more dudes.
We must save the eggs.
We've done what we could, what was needed.
This is my calling.
A whole brood of whelplings lost. Syndrax trains her back and sticks her chin up. There is one more location we have not checked yet. The large ritual site where the proto-dragon dropped off the eggs. Let us charge this cruel defenses together. Pocket. Save what we can.
Saving the eggs is all that. Follow me. We'll charge the ritual site together.
Where are we going? Oh, Syndrax ran all the way over there. Okay, oh, this bridge.
These eggs are our future.
I am ready.
Stay behind me. I will endure the conduit's flame while you grab the egg. For the Life Binder! Now! Grab the egg! Get it up!
Got it.
For the flight! For the future.
Now we have to get this egg back.
Aspects. Is that a dragon egg? I will summon the Major Domo at once.
What is the emergency, Askra? Has the enemy... By the Life Binder! Is that an egg?
It sure is. Syndrax just died saving it.
I can help you thrive here, mortal.
We safeguard our precious eggs to protect the future of all Dragonflights. The Primalists do not simply threaten pain or anguish with their actions. They threaten us with extinction. I must inform our queen at once.
Your rival is not always your enemy.
What a good idea. Oh, I get to write him. Cool.
What is your need?
Take me with you to see the Queen, please.
Very well. Just this once. Hold on tight, if you can. The tenders alerted me as soon as a caravan of eggs went missing. But to hear what happened to them... Our flight has endured many blows over the years. We had just started to recover. And now this. The Red Dragonflight was charged with nurturing life. We must stop the Primalists. We must stop the Proto-Dragons.
Welcome to the Ruby Life Shrine, Champion. I am glad my Major Domo has brought you to me safely. But what brings you here so urgently?
Offer the rescued egg to Queen Alexstrasza.
Safeguard all life. What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 Oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored. What is it you seek?
This is dire, but our flights have suffered many tragedies over the years. We shall endure.
Treasure the gift you have been given.
Alright guys, that is where we're going to stop today's episode. Stay tuned for all the other episodes as we continue doing all the Dragonflight questing. So, until next time.